Hey Aquarius, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you guys, fellow Aquarians. I hope you're doing well. Please keep that in mind with general readings. Just take messages that resonate. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you guys for all of your likes, your shares, comments, contributions, donations. I really do appreciate the support, so thank you in advance. Okay, Aquarius, what's the message for you guys today? What's happening for my Aquarians? We're starting off with the Five of Wands. I'm getting this statement, you got better things to do with your time. In terms of it's like know when to protect your time, know when to protect yourself, your time, your abundance, like know when to get out of the conflict here, Aquarius. It's I feel like it's saying there's better things, or there's things that are waiting to support you in this life, or at this time frame. There are people, there are situations that are waiting to support you, that are waiting to nurture you in this, versus you sort of losing your nourishment, for lack of a better word, where you're kind of you need to protect yourself around some kind of conflict, or know when to step away, know when to let go, know when to sort of like better things to do with your time here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like there is something very positive about to change for you, which this could be as simple, Aquarius, as another opportunity that's going to replace something or someone in your life that is no longer serving your purpose, that's no longer feeding your soul, that's no longer paying your bills. There's something else here with the Six of Pentacles that's life is going to show you, or you're opening up to, or I would say open up to, because Four of Pentacles might be keeping you a little bit guarded, but I think it's more about protecting yourself. I want to say here, in an optimistic energy for you, that whatever you might be conflicted with, whatever you might be dealing with that you don't particularly need or enjoy, put your focus on where you'd like to be, or what you'd like to be doing, or who, put your focus in the direction of the other opportunities, the other things in life, the other people, new people maybe, because there's something there that's meant to give you a little more fulfillment. It's like, don't focus on the current situation if you're feeling a challenge, or you're feeling unfulfilled, or you're feeling like, I need to always protect myself around this group of people or whatever. Focus on the people that you can be yourself. Focus on the opportunities that you can be yourself. There it is right there. Six of Wands, victory. This is something that's like, this person is not wasting time with people who are booing him. He's spending time with the people who are celebrating him, who are cheering him on, who are lifting him up. So don't focus on the people and the negative things that are taking place in your life, or the negative situations, or it's try to say, okay, this is not working. I don't need to prove myself or justify myself or figure this problem out. I just need to focus on where is the other successful situations for you, healthier situations, but maybe is a better word. Where's the healthier things that you're going to be lifted up? Where are you being supported? Where are you being taken care of? Because I feel like there's a part of you that's getting like, especially if you're kind of closing down, shutting down, like don't throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of thing. Don't throw everything into that thing of like, I just don't want to deal with anybody. This is interesting. It is literally giving me I just had a conversation recently with a friend of mine, and she's like, it's weird. She's like, I just don't want to deal with anybody. And everything is just never works out. Everyone's frustrating. Everyone is this, everyone is that. And it's like, no, it's because you're focusing on the negative attributes of these things. Move away from that and focus on the people where you do say, I just want to deal with these people. I only want to be in healthy places. That's where your energy's at. So there's a thing around that, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at Wheel of Fortune. I'm curious what else is that's your major there. So the Fool card, new beginnings. Focus on the things that are light and easy and that set you free. When to walk away, when to let go, when to move on, when to sort of say, I'm done with that battle, whatever that is. A relationship, a friendship, a job, whatever that may be. Be done with it. You're moving on, carefree, not needing to justify yourself, not needing to prove yourself. You're here to live a happy life, a healthy life, a productive life, an abundant life. But at the same time, Aquarius, the Fool doesn't require anything, doesn't really say, I need this, I need that, I'm missing this, I'm lacking that. It's already feeling fulfilled, even if you're a minimalist. You have everything you need. That Four of Pentacles could be somebody that's lacking. I need this. I need to, I need this group of friends. I need this job. I need to prove myself. No, there's so many other possibilities. This is great, Aquarius, in the sense that I think if you keep it simple, I think the Fool card is saying simplify, don't complicate it, just keep it simple. The time has come, or what did I hear earlier? Don't waste, no more time to waste. But the time has come for you to do what you need to do, to follow through with where you're going. Let go of whatever's not doing you service. I want to clarify that. Is there any energy or clarity around this Five of Wands with the Four of Pentacles? What is this involving, or what's this, how to support Aquarius in this? The Three of Wands. You're moving on to bigger and better things, period. You're not waiting. Again, the card of waiting, no waiting. So why would you wait in haphazard or conflictual situations when you could move on to a much better place? Look at your opportunities, look at your horizon, look at the future of where you want to see yourself. Where do you see yourself being? Instead of dwelling on where you currently might be, that's not so great. It doesn't have to be your whole life here, Aquarius. I don't want this to sound like your whole life, but there could be an aspect, there could be a person, a relationship, a job. Many people are living very fulfilled lives, but they're like, I don't like this person, or I don't like this situation, or it's like one area. Again, I'm move on. Three of Wands. You're not here to pick up scraps from things and people. You're not here to eat scraps. You're not picking up scraps and leftovers. You're here for creation. Ten of Pentacles, abundance, wealth. Where you put your energy, where you put your attention, is going to determine what you inherit, what you're inheriting into your world. There's no cards of karma here, but I feel this word, meaning it's like what you've been putting out is what's going to show up for you in some ways. There's definitely a new beginning here for you, Aquarius, when it comes to a lot of new positive changes, especially in your finances, okay? There's a lot of abundance here that's showing up. There's some opportunities or things that are being handed to you or gifted to you or inherited to you. It's a bit of your time now to kind of set you free in one way or set you free in some way to let you go from something that you were battling or fighting. So there is opportunity here, it seems, but you may have to take a look at letting go. It's just the Three of Wands, waiting for something new, and the Fool card. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? Anything else? What else? Make it just a quick daily message. The Six of Cups. Okay, lots of joy. Anything from the past, maybe. What's going on with the Six of Cups? There again, Ace of Pentacles. So I think that, again, your finances, your opportunities, there's a change here for you guys, Aquarius. And I think some of you are in the works of that, or you're working towards that, or you're looking forward to that. It makes life a little more easier, or it makes the time spent with maybe the situation, the person, a little more joyful, a little more enjoyable. For some, is the Six of Cups, is this, let me see. I feel like it's more about a little bit like a gratitude. It could reflect something of your past, but let me take a look here. What's the Six of Cups? This could be like I don't know, the Seven of Pentacles. Did I say this? What you're putting into something, where you put your focus, is there's the karma. There's that little bit of karma, like from the past to what you've put your focus into. We reap what we sow with the Seven of Pentacles. You're reaping what you sow. That's what I mean when I say this is not maybe the deeper meaning of karmic energy, but what have you been looking at in your past? Six of Pentacles. And what is that showing up in your future now? Or what is being presented to you? What have you worked hard at? What is paying off for you? How have your actions or your attitude? Because a lack of gratitude or joy or a sense of feeling abundant, maybe, Six of Cups, but I feel like that's just sort of being content in the present and what life has been showing you. And there's this thing here that what you're putting your effort, energy, and where you put your work is going to be paying off for you. And I think what this is really going to close up as, I just want to see something here. The Tower is an ending of something. You're realizing that by you staying in a situation, a connection, a relationship, a job, if you're staying in something that is continually to feel like a battle, like a conflict, like, you know, it's like you're waiting. I think what some of you are waiting for, what you're waiting for is for something to change. You might have that Aquarian energy of like, if I stay in this, maybe I can create some positive change. Maybe there's some optimistic energy that you're like, I'm waiting for things to change. But unfortunately, not everyone or everything changes. You're the one that has to make the change. The Fool card with the Wheel of Fortune. Something in life has to change for you to make that leap forward. But yeah, there's a reflection here of your past. And you can change that. That's the thing about karma. You can change today moving forward to create a healing karmic outcome for you. You can change the things that you were maybe not paying attention to, or what you're willing to change is going to predict or show up in the return for you as you move along this path. I really like this energy, Aquarius, because a lot of positive changes are taking place and a lot of abundance and opportunities are headed your way. And it's really about where you're focusing your energy and what battles, what restrictions, what things, people, places, or things are closing you down, are maybe like suppressing you or pushing your energy down, making you feel tired, making you feel like that is not going to reap what you sow. So you're not going to spend time in the muck. You're going to spend time in the rich, fertile soil to grow good things for yourself in life. You're not going to be in the quicksand. You have a lot of Aries energy here with the Fool card. And Aries is all about action, taking charge. I think a lot of you, I think there's an energy here of keep it simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it, because you're going to sort of allow or see, you don't have to complicate it is what I'm going to say. You can try to simplify things, especially if you're exiting a situation, you're Aquarius. You don't have to make it complicated. You could quietly leave a situation if that makes it easier. Be at peace with yourself and move forward. All that matters is that you're at peace with yourself, leaving a conflict. You don't necessarily have to get revenge. You don't necessarily have to make a point of a negative, you don't have to do that. You can move on. Sail away. That song, that's from the early 80s, Sail Away from Enza or whatever that song is, Sail Away. That's showing up and that's playing here. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Who sings that? You guys know. It's from like 87 or something. Okay. Enza? No. Sail away, sail away. It's like a ballet song or something. It reminds me of elementary school. They played that during gymnastics. Okay, sail away. Don't miss your boat, Don't miss your sailing. Don't miss your ship here. It's like if any of you have missed a ship that sailed by in your life, let's leave it at that. Let's see what the message is for the wisdom of the Tao. Appreciate yourself. What a nice card. Long-lasting fulfillment comes from the ability to create your own internal peace and happiness. Feeling sad, lonely, or even insecure is all part of a soul's growth. Appreciate who you are and the unique qualities that you offer to the world. That's literally, I just said that is about being at peace, being peaceful, being happy. Six of Cups. That's why I clarified this, because I was like, this is more about the joy-filled energy, which brings you in abundance. You don't require a lot. You don't need a lot. You're happy with yourself. You're content. More things show up because you're not on a hard grind to conquer and chase things down. But I clarified that because I wanted to see what the past was showing us here. And it's the Seven of Pentacles, the karmic outcome of what you reap what you sow. So appreciate yourself at this time, Aquarius. I think that's what the Fool is doing. He's appreciating the simplicity of things, the path that you're on, and look forward to a lot of new, there's definitely something here, financial abundance, that can show up in many ways, okay? You could be extremely abundant with your health, which feels like $1 million when you feel good, when you're healthy. But there's something here about your financial stability and opportunities if you do the work, if you put the effort into it. Okay, Aquarius, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks again for hitting the like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.